what's going on? This is her.
I'm him.
And welcome to season two of Her and Him.
2023.
Last year we kind of started off by just sharing some of our conversations that we would have in general and things that we found interesting. We thought you might find it interesting as well, and got some very great response. But what we realized was that some of our conversations weren't very targeted or very focused. And so for 2023, we kind of stopped, took a second to pause and review what we had done so far, and we're going to be a little different this year. We're going to be structured around this idea of the DNA of relationships. We're now in our second year of marriage, and although we both have been married before, there's still some things that we're learning about ourselves, learning about how to make our relationship even more fun to be in, right? Yeah. And so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be tackling some things that we feel are important for a good relationship. And we're going to be having a focus for each month of this year. And so starting off this year, I just kind of want to give you a global overview of what we're going to be doing. And then each month we'll be posting videos and different things that have to do with that topic. And so here's the overview for the year. For January, we're going to be talking about communication.
Communication, y'all. Oh, Lord.
For February, we're going to be talking about boundaries and how to set boundaries in an effective way in a relationship. In March, we're going to tackle the idea of consent. And what does consent look like in a relationship? And more importantly, what does consent look like in a marriage? In April, we're going to talk about trust. And how do you establish trust? How do you maintain trust? And how do you build more trust in your relationships? In May, we're going to be talking about honesty. What does honesty look like? In June, we're going to be talking about independence and how do you maintain your independence while still coexisting and cohabitating with another person. In July, we're actually going to be talking about equality. And what does that look like? All right, in August, we're going to look at support. And what does support look like in a relationship? In September, we're going to talk about responsibility. In October, we're going to talk about healthy conflict. Now, I know when you hear conflict, healthy is not normally something that you put together with conflict.
So, unbeknownst to us, our camera shut off in the middle of our recording. We didn't figure it out until we were done. And so rather than start all the way over, here we are. I believe we left off in October, and so I'll just go ahead and continue. In November, our topic will be safety and how do we create a safe space in our relationships. And then finally, we're going to end the year, December, and talk about fun. Got to keep it fun. We look forward to this journey with you this year. Welcome to 2023. We hope it's off to a great start, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.